What's going on, everybody, and welcome to J Sports Seattle. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Mariners, and then right after this video, I'm going to be posting another Seahawks video for training camp, so stay tuned for that. But this video will be about the Mariners. I'm going to be talking about the recent events that's happened the past couple days, and I got to talk about it. Even though I'm a little late on it, I still want to talk about it. So if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more Mariners and Seattle sports content. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Alrighty, so the last couple days have been very, very eventful for the Seattle Mariners. First off, I gotta obviously talk about the elephant in the room, Randy Rosara. Huge addition to the team. Yes, he's having a down year, but that's exactly what it is. It's a down year. Randy Rosara is an elite hitter. Don't let the 211 batting average fool you. Just like a lot of people that are having down years this year, like Julio's been having a down year, Bo Bichette's having a down year, Goldschmidt, a lot of people that are normally really good are just having down years, and it just happens. Sometimes, some years, some people just, maybe that's what maybe I've been a little too harsh on JP, maybe, because last year he's batting nearly 270, so I gotta really think about it and think a lot of people are really just having down years this year. So, we really need Randy Rosara, and we needed something, and I'm hoping he will be that guy and be that lift, and I think he can be. He's been to the World Series. Has anyone on our team been to the World Series? No. So in his energy, and going into the energy, I'll get into that. So new Seattle Mariners outfielder goes viral as he says goodbye to Tampa Bay. So basically, he's already been traded, and he already knew that he's no longer playing another inning for the Tampa Bay Rays. But he still was loyal to the fans, even though he's officially a Seattle Mariner. He did not want to say goodbye without being with the fans, and this right here is just fantastic to see.
Situation, it certainly feels. That's Randy.
This is just Randy Rosara with his family, just chilling with the fans. Like,
in an Orioles uniform was weird. This is
there's a guy with the Niners. What in the world? Why you got a Niners? Okay. Anyway, that's besides the point. But yeah, like, I'm sure some of these people are just like, wow, like this guy right here was just like, yeah, because it's like that's gonna be the last time you're gonna see him in Tampa Bay. Obviously, as a Ray, he's no longer a Ray, but he's no longer there. So the fact that he was able to do that and really connect with the fans one more time shows the type of energy he brings to the team. He's really for the people, and he seems like he brings a really, really upbeat energy to the team, and we really need that. This clubhouse is really, really down right now, and more proof is the Mariners have lost 20 of their last 30 games, and recently Bryce Miller said the team wasn't having any fun. Because you guys are losing, of course. Losing is not fun. If we even lost only 10 of our last 30 games, we would still be in first place and probably would still have a hefty lead. But unfortunately, that's not the case. A lot of self-defeats, a lot of just offense just being the offense, just being horrible. We really need somebody to come in here, and we need him to we need him to perform. And I think Rosara can be it. Even though he's batting 211 on the year, he has been heating up, and I think he's been batting like well over 300 in the month of July, and I think at the end of June he's been batting pretty well too. So the fact that we were able to only give up a minor, let's see, I actually gotta look at the trade details. I'm typing with one finger, so this is going to take a second. A Rosara trade. Let me see this one. Alrighty, let's see. Whoa. What in the world is going on here? Oh, it's just loading. Yeah, my internet has also been pretty slow lately. Cox communications is weird sometimes, man, I swear. Here, I'm going to try reloading it. Okay, well, that's fun. I don't want to read it like this. There we go. just did it again. Okay, you know what? Forget this. I just need to find the trade details. I actually did not see who we gave up. So, oh wow, and we have him through 2026, which is nice. We didn't get him on a contract year or like as a half season rental. We got him. He's under contract for the next 2 years, so that's really, really nice to see. You know what? How about I just do trade? Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we gave up outfielder Aiden Smith. Okay, he was good. Not gonna lie, he was good. And then right-handed pitcher. So we're giving up three prospects. Let's see. No, 2 prospects. So we're giving up Aiden Smith. So he's a 12th. He was a 12th ranked prospect in our organization. And then we gave up right-hand pitcher Brody Hopkins, number 22nd, then another player later to be named. I mean, that's not bad considering that we have him for the next 2 years too, and our farm system is still ripe with talent, with young talent that's ready to come around. By the time Randy Rosarena's contract's up, a lot of these guys will be making their debuts in the league. Like, and I think oops, sorry about that. NordVPN. I mean, hey, if you want to sponsor me, NordVPN, by all means. But anyway, besides the point. We still have a lot of top 30 prospects in our organization, and a lot of top 100 prospects for that matter in our organization. And people like Lazaro Montes, although I've been looking at Lazaro Montes, and he has been struggling mightily ever since he got promoted from single A to high A. So I'm hoping he can turn it around because I was betting that he was going to be really, really good. So, but like him, Cole Emerson, Lockler's already up here, so I can't say him. But some of those guys will be around 2026, so we still have a lot of our prospects, and I like that we didn't give up like our top prospects. Like Aiden Smith is good, but like Randy Rosarena is who we need right now, trying to compete. And you know what? I feel like Jerry DiPoto might have just seen my video or something because he has cooked. He has cooked. Not only did he trade for Randy Rosarena, he added bullpen depth by trading for Yimi Garcia, who is an exceptional closer or exceptional bullpen player. I mean, 152 batting average. That's crazy. 8th lowest mark among relievers. Who did we give up? We didn't really. I think we just gave up. Let me see who we gave up. Yeah, we gave up Jonathan Clase and then minor league catcher Jacob Sharp. We'll take it. We will take it. And then guess what? I totally forgot about this. Mariners. Oops. Sorry. Mariners. Stanek. We traded Stanek, who has kind of sold us games this year and has been kind of bad recently. And we basically replaced Aiden Smith with another outfielder prospect. Look at this. Boom. Rylan Thomas. Let me see how old he is first before I actually assume he's a prospect. He might not be a prospect, but we'll see. He's probably just a young guy. Oh yeah, he actually might be a prospect. Yep, he's 20. He is. What is it? He is 24. So he is a prospect, and we basically just got. I'm not gonna say we got Aiden Smith back, but we basically just replaced the guy that we just gave up. So Jerry DiPoto, man, you've kind of cooked so far, and I props to you. And so far, you are really you're. I feel like Jerry DiPoto. I feel like when it comes to like trade deadlines, I feel like he has gotten slightly better at it. Like first, like 2022, traded for Luis Castillo and Eugenio Suarez. Amazing trade, by the way. Like that was back to this day, I would still make that trade 10 out of 10 times. That was an amazing trade and would never go back on that. Last year was a little iffy because a lot of the people that we didn't really do much last year and during the middle of the seasons because we got a lot of people in the off season, like Colton Wong, like Tommy La Stella, but that obviously didn't work out. That was a huge blunder. AJ Pollock, huge blunder. But we got Teoscar Hernandez. Also in the previous season. So we kind of didn't really do much last year before the trade deadline, but this year we're cooking so far, and we might not be done. I actually don't know when I'm not opening so many tabs, but trade deadline. MLB actually do not know when the trade deadline is. July 30th. So we have 3 more days to make more moves, and I feel like more moves will be made. But back to Yimi Garcia. We gave up Jonathan Clase, and I wish nothing but the best for Clase. I think he is a great player. I think he's going to do well when he actually gets more playing time. It's just we weren't using him the way that we should have. We should have kept him in the minors, and we didn't. So I honestly, props to Dipoto for putting him on another team that's going to continue to play him and eventually bring him up and, play him. And I don't know who Jacob Sharp is, so glad we got rid of him, I guess. But, 33-year-old, 270 ERA, awesome. 152 batting average, which is amazing, like I said. Apparently, there's also another person that we're going after, and that is Tanner Scott. And Tanner Scott is also an amazing pitcher, an amazing bullpen player. And the Diamondbacks just traded for AJ Puck not long ago, and he's also insane. So great on the Diamondbacks for making that trade because they needed help in the bullpen, but so do we. We need help as well, and I think if we were to, I mean, I don't know if we're going to get Tanner Scott. I don't think we're going to get him, but if we were to get Tanner Scott, our bullpen is set. Our bullpen is really, really set, and we will definitely be better suited to compete for next season instead of this season. Although I still don't give up on this season because we're still only a game back from the division, but I feel like with Randy Rosarena on our team now, and we got Yimi Garcia, I don't know if he's on a contract deal or contract year. So let me see what his contract's looking like. Yimi Garcia contract. So Okay, so yeah, he is an unrestricted free agent. So basically, this is a rental. This is just a half-season rental for Yimi Garcia. But we can re-sign him if he goes crazy for us and we want to keep him. So he doesn't have to be a half-year rental. But yeah, definitely a great pickup. He's a really, really good relief pitcher, and I'm glad we picked him up as well. So moving on, here are the standings. Like I said, we are only a game back from the division, and quite surprisingly, but also not surprisingly at the same time, we are 3.5 games back for a wild card. So basically, we have a better chance of winning the division than making the wild card, which I don't know if any other team in the league can say that. Like, look at this. Obviously, like the Cardinals, a game and a half back from the wild card, but 6 games back from the division. Same thing with the Padres, 6.5 games back from the division, but in the wild card. Like, that's never heard of. Like, it just goes to show how trash the division is this year. When you are closer to when the wild card is further away from you than the division, that has to tell you. That has to tell you about how bad the division is. So we have to go to the division. We cannot go for a wild card. We have to go to the division. So we're only a game back. The Rangers are on our tail, and if somehow the Angels stop being the Angels, they could somehow make a run, but I don't think they will, so we can really throw them away. But they've beaten us. They've beaten us twice in the past 2 series. Not good. And I feel like losing that Angels series was really is rock bottom. Getting swept by the Angels is rock bottom. And I'm really hoping that lights a fire under these guys' asses. Because like Bryce Miller said, they are not having fun. So if you're not having fun, and I'm not talking about pitching, offensively, get it together. And we did. Yesterday we scored 10 runs against the freaking White Sox. I mean, it's the White Sox. So if you don't score 10 runs against the White Sox, you're doing something wrong. But we still put up 10 runs, 8 runs in the first inning because I guess we just took all of our pent-up frustrations from getting swept from the Angels and just our skid out on the White Sox in that first inning. And like, that is what we need to do on a consistent basis. Like, it's one thing if you have you have an off day on offense, but if you're constantly just being the worst offense in the league, worst batting average team in the league, you got to get it together. And good start yesterday. Can we keep it up? Is my question. I'm hoping that with Rosarena coming into the fold, that'll definitely Oh my goodness, that is horrendous. I'm sorry. I had to stop myself to point that out. That is tragic. But yeah, Rosarena coming through. We need him to do his part, and I think he will. And I think he'll come onto this team. And I am sorry. I am just sorry. Just give me a second here. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my. I know though. I just did not realize how down horrible the White Sox are. Oh my goodness gracious. They have won. Oh my. They have lost their last 12 straight. Sorry. It's just now we gotta sweep these guys. We cannot lose a game to these guys. If we lose a game to these guys, we're screwed. We gotta sweep these guys. Like, what? That is crazy. 2-5. Oh my goodness. 2-5-5. 31 games. Okay, sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. I had to point that out. But yeah, we need to hit better. Simple as that. And here, let's go to the stats. Hitting. Oh my goodness. Like, at least we're tied last for the worst batting average with the White Sox. Can we not be the worst batting average after this game today? I really hope, because I'm getting really sick of seeing stagnant offenses and just us not getting on base. Like, we're not even close to the third worst batting average, and that's Cincinnati. Like, and it's all like the 20th through the 28th. It's all pretty close. We're like a distant, like, last from these guys, like us and the White Sox. So we need to get it together. And like I said, I hope Rosarena coming to the team really brings that spark. Like I said, bottom three in basically everything. Well, we're a little bitter. We're no longer bottom three in ops plus or on base percentage. So I guess there's that. But still, slugging, bottom three still. Ops, bottom three still. Runs, bottom three still. Like, get it together. I'm hoping we can turn it around. And then, all right, you guys are gonna look at this and you guys are gonna just cringe. You're gonna cringe. We now officially have the best pitching squad in the league. We have the best pitching squad in the league. Number 1 in ERA. I mean, come on. Come on, man. Like, seriously. Seriously, man. This is painful. This is just painful. Oh, my goodness. This is painful. Like, seriously. You have no idea how painful it is to see us in top 5 or top 1 in every single category that there is. Walks, whip, oh my goodness, average, oh my, like, come on, offense, please, I'm begging you, please, do what you did yesterday, score 8 runs today, score 8 runs tomorrow, I'm begging you. And Dipoto, you have cooked so far. So now it is up to Service, and it is up to the players to respond to Dipoto getting an extra bat. He got an extra bat. Maybe we can get another one, but he did give us an extra bat. He got us a Rosarena. So I can't be mad. I can't say that he did not try this season when he did. So please, offense, get it together. Please, because I am sick of seeing us constantly being the best pitching team in the league, but being an atrocious offense. So please, I am begging you, for the love of God, please. Like, I do not beg often in my life, but this is the one time that I am begging for you to just turn it around, make something happen. I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way. So please, I'm begging you. I just need us to be average. Like, come on, man. Look at our runs. Just think, if we like go on like a rampage. Let's say we score 4 runs the next 20 games. If we score 80 runs in the next 80 games, we could easily go from the 3rd worst scoring offense to at least below like 19th. And that's a step in the right direction if we were to somehow do that. Right now we are averaging Right now we are averaging like, here, you know what? I'm actually going to find that out. Last 15 days. Wow, the A's in the last 15 days, the A's are the best, have the best scoring offense. That's crazy. But look at us. In our last, let's see, in our last 15 days, we have scored 24 runs. Obviously, that's not games, but that's just abysmal. We're down there with the White Sox, man. Like, seriously. Last 30 days, I mean, don't even get me started. We are last in the last 30 days. Like, the White Sox have more runs scored than us in the last 30 days than we do. And that's part of the reason. I mean, that is the reason why we went on our skid. Is because we couldn't score. If we can somehow, so last 7 days, obviously if we are like any higher, it's going to be because of last night's game. So last 7 days or 17th. Keep it up. I want us to be 17th when next time I pull the last 15 days. I want us to be 17th the next time I pull up the last 30 days. That is what I want, plain and simple. So please, for the last time before I end this video, offense, get it together. Get it together, please. And DFA Garver, please. I don't know why he's still on the team. I understand he got a couple hits yesterday, but like I said, it's the White Sox. He's not going to do that against any other team besides the White Sox. So please, DFA Garver, DFA Mitch Haniger. I do not know why we still have those guys. Dipoto, please. You're doing right so far by, you did right so far by trading for Rosarena, but DFA Haniger, or at least somehow like trade him. Or maybe Haniger is going to go to Tampa Bay because there is a player yet to be named. Maybe he could be going there as well, and that'd be fine too. But Garver's got to go as well. He sucks. Polanco's been heating up lately, so I think we should hold on to him for a bit and see how he goes. Dylan Moore, he kind of had a good game yesterday, but like I said, it's the White Sox. It's the White Sox. So, like, you got to take it with a grain of salt. But please, just let's go. Let's go. We still are in this thing. One game back. So, but yeah, like I said, that I'm going to end this right here so I can get on to the Seahawks, so I can make the Seahawks video. I'm going to post this first, then I'll make the Seahawks video, so stay tuned for that. And if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more Mariners and Seattle sports content. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day, or stay tuned for the Seahawks video too. And go Hawks, go Mariners, and go Kraken. And go Seattle sports.